ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when you first invited me back to Sky Island, and it's great. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Sky Island.
Alright, we're going to watch that one more time. We don't have to listen to it, but I want to show you guys some cool stuff. This, of course, Peter Jackson just explaining what's going on. What we're looking for is this right here. This is the original King Kong. It looks pretty cool, right? The original model that he was designed on was 18 inches tall, which makes this next shot a little confusing, right? That's still the 18-inch tall model, and the guy in the scene is over 6 feet tall. So how did it work? King Kong is only 3 feet away from the camera, whereas the man in question is over 30 feet away from the camera. That's making perspective make him look smaller than King Kong. Then King Kong had to be animated using a technique called stop motion animation, meaning they needed to take 60 pictures to make 1 second of animated footage. That's what I mean when we say a camera's filmed at a speed of 60 frames per second. Now folks, we're all headed back to an island in a red vehicle, so things get a little bumpy. Please make sure to hold on down your business along, keep your hands on the speed of waves inside, and keep an eye on all of your friends and family. Leave them left behind where they become a part of the indigenous tribes on Skull Island.
Okay, glasses on everybody. Get back to Skull Island. Incredible. Oh man, they're coming!
Beverly Hills Cop 2 starring Eddie Murphy. He was also seen in an episode of the show Bones called Bones versus the Blue Line. Now they have left things all ready for filming, so we do just want to ask that everybody kind of remain seated, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. We don't want to mess up any of their filming, so they can just come in tomorrow morning and continue where they left off. You can see there's a bunch of advertisements on the walls trying to get us a little bit more current. Probably people that have sponsored the production. If you look on the left, you can see it is definitely not modern day. When was the last time you've seen a payphone anywhere? Right? I mean, that's pretty big. Nothing to worry about, folks. It's just how we say hello here in Southern California. Okay. okay, as long as the subway does not try and make it through. Folks, the subway is trying to make it through. Hold on! Okay, I don't think we can handle anymore. I think we're going to get out of here before anything else happens. Nothing more to... Oh, come on! Ladies and gentlemen, should the water come up too high, you can use the person sitting next to you as a flotation device. Everybody give themselves a round of applause. Who will survive an earthquake? That brings up representing an impact of the earthquake on the Richter scale. As soon as you come up around here, you'll see how earthquake changed colors in the middle of a conversation, and then changed back, and then changed back, and then changed back. It would get really distracting. But over here on the left in Old Mexico, we're going to go ahead and show you how we go about giving Mother Nature a bit of a helping hand. When it comes to creating weather effects for movies and TV, you can hear we've got thunder being created by loudspeakers in the trees. High-intensity strobe lights are going to be creating the lightning effect. And then in just a few moments, you're going to get the pièce de résistance, the thing that brings it all together. We're going to show you how we actually create rain. They're created using a super high-tech invention. You might have heard of it. It's called a sprinkler. And you don't want to put those sprinklers on your lawn. Look how big the droplets of water are. You would literally turn your lawn into a swamp in 3 seconds. The reason why they're so large, however, can be explained if you've ever tried to take a picture at a sporting event that's been rained out. You ever looked at the picture afterwards and went, "Where's the rain?" Well, rain is so fast, it's so clear, it's so small, and cameras film at 1/60th of a second, which means it doesn't show up unless it has help. These droplets are 5 times larger than actual raindrops, and in most cases there's going to be a light providing contrast. Oh, come on. Friends, I am so sorry. You're going to want to hold on. There's an awful lot of water coming down that hill. Oh, there she goes. That, folks, is the oldest effect we got here on the lot. That effect has been delighting guests since March 15th, 1915, our opening day. You might also recognize that as the very flash flood that hit Lady Gaga during her Judas music video. Even though they hired her as stunt double, she said it looked like way too much fun, and she did it in heels. I give her a lot of credit for that one. This is what I like to call rapid fire. Are you ready? On the right-hand side, the little alleyway was used in Pirates of the Caribbean Bridge of the Black Pearl. That was where Jack Sparrow said hi to 3 different women in Tortuga who all slapped him across the face. On your left, that mission was used at the beginning of The Three Amigos, starring Steve Martin, Martin Short, Chevy Chase, and the one right there in the corner, that was the home of Nacho Libre in the film starring Jack Black. You can see why I have to talk so fast, because there's so much to get there and literally only 1 block to do it in, and in the amount of time it took me to tell you that, we've traveled again. We've traveled over the border from the old Mexico into the old West. Welcome to 6 Points, Texas, everyone. Now you'll definitely recognize this big here saloon on the left-hand side. If you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that's where Leonardo DiCaprio did all of the Western filming for his movies, including the scene where the little girl walks up to him and says, "Man, that was some of the best acting I ever saw." But I want you guys to look at something. Look at the doors on these buildings. Because literally it looks like they have no standard at all whatsoever for size. Some of them are enormous, some of them are super tiny, and they make no sense until you think of this. In the original days when we were making westerns, we wanted to make sure our western stars knew how to ride horses. So many of them were jockeys. What do we know about jockeys? They're tiny. So in order to make them look larger, we'd stick them in front of a tiny little door. They take up more space, they look larger. If the female co-star was taller than they were, we put her in front of a giant door. She looked smaller by comparison. But then they had to walk down the street together. That is why in every western you see a ditch dug in the middle of the street. It's not for water, it's not for sewage, it's for the female co-star to walk in, so she's never taller than the cowboy. And she has to do it in heels. There's a bit of a theme here. Now, one time, folks, we are about halfway through the tour. Just a reminder on it says, "Shake well and enjoy." And on the left side, you'll see a Coca-Cola advertisement that is a bottle of Coke exploding because it has been shaken up. So literally, the next time you go through there, you can get a little chuckle as everyone else is looking at you like, what is going on? But on the right, you'll see the Universal Stables. Yeah, you have to bring your own coconuts to make the sound of the galloping horses. Sorry, that's a Monty Python joke for those people who know. On your left-hand side, you'll see where we're headed next. We've got special dispensation by the order of the Amity Police Department to check out Amity Island, New England. There was a bit of a shark problem. It's nothing to worry about, though. Michael and I came out here late last night, and Michael caught the shark. Deciding to pose it for you is right there on the right-hand side. Huge smile on his face. We want to make sure you get all the best pictures you can. Now, we do have police divers out on the water to make sure that nothing else is going on. Safety is our #1 concern here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And we're going to make sure that everything going on in this entire lagoon is completely fine, completely fine. Let's see if Officer Bob is out of the water. No, Officer Bob is not out of the water. Hold on, folks, let me try to get his attention. Officer Bob, there's a shark on your left. No, Bob, your other left. Okay, so what Bob is doing now is employing his best self-defense technique. It's called bleeding on the shark, and it always works. The only problem is Bob can only do it once. And there he goes. But we're going to do something silly, safe. We're going to go ahead and duck behind this dock full of flammable chemicals. Because nothing could possibly go wrong with that plan. Folks, something went wrong with that plan. The shark is now tearing the dock apart. We have fuel spraying everywhere. Okay, and now the dock is on fire. Oh, man. Well, as long as we stay right here, we should be totally fine. And actually, the fire feels kind of good. Whoa! Folks, please put your hands together for our first part of the adventure. Bruce, the mechanical shark. That's right, our shark goes out of Dominic. He got his name from the original mechanical. A bit of work over there on False Lake. Hold on just a second, folks. We're not actually supposed to come through here. Hopefully, somebody will let us know very shortly why they have decided to send us through here today.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you with Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
All right, in just a few moments, we are going to be moving forward into the next bay for our own safety. Just kind of interesting, there's some loud bass heavy music coming from the other side of the door. This could be one of those underground racing parties I hear so much about. I don't know, I don't get invited to many parties. But as we move forward, folks, please remain seated, keep your hands on speed and legs inside the trail at all times. I'm on your boost number one, means and let's get ready to party!
FBI, don't move. Neil, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. Got it. Slightly. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Sure, traced us. House can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grow your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
So, right about now, you may be wondering to yourself why it is that you're still holding on to a pair of 3D glasses. You're going to want to go ahead and pop those babies on one last time. So what I didn't tell you the first time you wore those is that those are special 3D glasses. They've been specially formulated to have full facial recognition software, so they should help keep you safe from old Shaw However, you might have noticed that Michael and I didn't have a pair of 3D glasses. So wish us luck, everyone. This could get a little bumpy.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Let's be a little faster. Roman, Lennon, hook him up.
I got the bull by the horn!
Now we're moving.
You give me the witness to murder of the code of the day! I'm not coming! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Pull in the doors!
Way to go, Lenny.
Drone's lining up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this.
Roman, don't shoot! Heading to the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on!
Hit the nitrous. Ride or die.
Super